Today we're going to be making Xinjiang Big Plate Chicken. Welcome back to Eatsy, where if we can make it, so can you, because it's Eatsy. Let's start with our vegetables. We'll need 3 Yukon Gold potatoes, a dozen brown mushrooms, 1 red bell pepper, 2 large green jalapenos, 3 green onions sliced about 2 or 3 inches long, and about a 1-inch chunk of ginger that's cut into slices. Start by cutting down your potatoes into 1 or 2-inch chunks. The size is just kind of up to personal preference if you want chunkier or finer cut vegetables. We'll do the same things to the jalapenos, and the red bell pepper, and finally the mushrooms. We're going to be using this chicken drumsticks package that we got from Costco, but if you want to, you can use chicken thighs or chicken breasts as well. We just find that with the bone in the chicken, it's a little more flavorful. We're going to be cutting the drumsticks in half, so grab the biggest knife you have and pretend you're in the mob. Or I suppose you could let out all those repressed feelings from your last breakup. You're going to want to chop about 10 legs, which is about 2 pounds of chicken. Now let's take a look at our sauce and seasoning. We'll need oyster sauce, hot soybean paste, soy sauce, Sichuan peppercorns, a star anise, and about 8 or 10 pieces of rock sugar. In a bowl, we'll combine 2 tablespoons of the soybean paste, 1 tablespoon of the oyster sauce, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Stir it up thoroughly. Now back to the chicken. In a large wok or pot, add enough water to submerge the chicken. We'll add about half the sliced ginger, all the green onions, cover it up and let it cook on high heat for about 15 minutes. When they're done, remove them from the water, put them in a bowl and set them aside for later. Next, we're going to generously oil a large wok or similar large pan, and we're going to put our rock sugar in it. Stir the sugar constantly so that it melts over the high heat. What we're looking for is for it to turn a nice caramel brown. You do have to be a little careful because you know what happens when things melt for too long.
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her.
Seriously though, just make sure you don't burn the sugar. Then we're going to dump all our chicken back in it and toss in Sichuan peppercorns, the star anise, and the sauce that we made previously. Stir it all up so that the chicken becomes coated, and then we're going to add about 2 cups of water. I'll toss in some more sliced ginger and some more green onions if you want to. Cover it with a lid to help bring the water back to a boil. When the water is boiling again, toss in your potatoes, stir them up, cover them again, and let them cook for 20 minutes.
20 minutes later.
Then you're going to toss in your mushrooms and all your peppers and let them cook for another 15 minutes or so, or until they're done. And there you have it, Xinjiang Big Plate Chicken. Let us know if you try this recipe down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give a like if you want to.